Hi, Media Arts 1, 2, and Independent Study students. So this Absent and Makeup Day video is going to be covering the days of October 14th and 15th, where we are going to be learning about the new assignment that was posted in Google Classroom, which is titled the Advancing Shading Techniques. So what I'm talking about is we're going to be looking at your Media Arts, either 1, 2, or Independent Study class, go to classwork, go to this week, which is week 6, October 12th to the 15th, and click on the Advancing Shading Techniques video web quest. If you do not remember, way back in September, I had you video web questing drawing 101 videos where you would watch a video, follow along, and try and replicate the video to the best of your ability and take notes while you're doing that. We're going to be doing that again, but we're going to be watching videos where you get to pick what we're looking at. So in this assignment is the rubric in which I'm going to be using to evaluate your pages, and also an interactive document. When you click on it, a very colorful document's going to appear, and it's going to be sideways. So I'm going to be showing you what the correct way it's going to look like. Okay, so you're gonna have to save this document in your Google Drive somehow. And anytime you click anywhere on these links, a secondary window is gonna pop up and it's gonna bring you to a YouTube video. So I'm gonna give you a little bit directions about this document. So it's titled Advancing Shading Techniques. And then in it, you are gonna select which WebQuest topic you want to video WebQuest. So in it, there are 3 topics. There is portrait WebQuest, there is anatomy WebQuest, and there is a perspective WebQuest. You get to pick only one of those topics. So that does not mean you're going to pick a couple videos from portrait, a couple videos from anatomy, and maybe one video from perspective. Nope, you can't do that. You have to pick either all from portrait or all from anatomy or all from perspective. Then again, remember that I use a rubric while you guys are creating your video WebQuest journal pages. You get to decide how many videos you get to watch. However, full points is watching more than 4 videos. So if you only watch 4, that's not going to be enough points. So you need to watch more than 4, so meaning 5 videos. In relation to sketchbook paper size, you need to make sure that you fill anywhere between a half page or a quarter page whenever you complete any of the topic web quests. This is particularly the case if you are planning on doing the perspective web quest. Try and please use at least half a page or a full page when you are working on any of the videos from the perspective web quest. If you're working on a quarter page for the portrait or a quarter page for the anatomy, it might be big enough, but if you go any smaller than a quarter page, you're going to have a very difficult time trying to complete any of the videos. Another thing, do not pick a topic based on the number of videos that you see or do not see. So yes, perspective does have the fewest amount of videos. However, the amount of time and work that you put into perspective is the same amount of time you're going to put into portrait or anatomy. Each different topic has a different amount of time and hard work that you are going to be putting into as you are creating your video WebQuest journal pages. Okay. So now that we know what the interactive document for the advanced shading techniques is going to be looking like, please make sure that you have this document handy because we are going to be using that for your absent and makeup day mini project. Okay, so here is what we did in class if you were absent on Wednesday and Thursday of October 12th through the 15th. So in class, I had students break out into breakout rooms and they were able to pick one topic from the 3. So you were going to pick one random video from either anatomy, perspective, or portraits. And you were going to watch that video for 15 minutes and try and follow along and video WebQuest to the best of your ability. Before you actually get started, please make sure that you write down the title of the video, write down who created it and the year it was made, and then also write down the date you accessed the video, because this could potentially be used for a video WebQuest journal page. So after the 15 minutes are up, after you have viewed that one video, you are then going to decide if you like that technique. Some of you might have picked portrait and go like, I don't like portraits. So you're going to pick a different topic a second time around. So you're going to repeat the process again, picking a different topic video. So let's say if you did portraits, you're going to choose either between anatomy or perspective. So you're going to pick perspective and pick any of the videos and follow along and write down notes and video WebQuest to the best of your ability. Okay. Then after that, you have to essentially have picked 2 out of the 3 topics from the Advancing Shading Techniques interactive document. You may decide if you want to try a third one of the topic you hadn't picked. So here's where what you're going to be turning into Google Classroom. You are going to draw an image of the topic of your choosing. Even if you have no idea what you are doing, try and copy that image. This is your pre-assessment. This is the assignment that you are going to be posting in Google Classroom so that I can see it. No one else is going to see this picture but just you and me. So this is what I'm talking about. So let's say you did portrait and you are like, actually, I'm kind of interested in portrait and I really want to try and get better at it. So on the next slide, there are going to be 3 images. One's going to be portrait, one's going to be anatomy, and one is going to be perspective. You are going to draw the image of the topic of your choosing. And so if you really liked portrait, you are going to draw the portrait picture to the best of your ability in your sketchbook. Okay? It's probably not going to look that great because you haven't learned anything about portrait. It's fine. This is a pre-assessment. So why am I having, hold on. Why am I having you do a pre-assessment? The reason why is because as you go through these videos of your selected topic, your drawing skills are going to grow and your understanding of value shading, your current understanding of value shading is going to grow as well. So as we will progress through each video in the topic web quest of your choosing, your confidence is going to increase. So that means your art skills are going to be increasing. And so that's why I'm having you do a pre-assessment. Okay, so enough talking. You are going to be drawing the selected topic image for 20 minutes. Again, please try and use at least half the page of the image of your choosing. So please, after this video, go back to the picture that is submitted in the Absent and Makeup Day assignment and then post your picture after you are done. Good luck.